Hello. Do you ever ask yourself, am I doing it right? Am I managing people right? Am I doing this virtual meeting thing right? Am I doing this entrepreneurial thing right? Am I parenting right? Same goes for being a partner or spouse. Or what about that yoga move I've desperately been trying to get right? Hello, crow pose. Am I doing it right? If anyone has the answer to this question in any area of life, please share your secret. Where else? Where else in your life do you question if you're doing it right? Take a moment and write them down. I'll do it with you. And since this is recorded, I'm going to trust that you will pause the video for as long as you need to ponder this question. Okay, here's what I've learned in my journey. My right is not necessarily your right. We might have some similar areas that we're questioning, and likely some different ones too. And today, I'm not going to answer this question. Am I doing it right? Instead, I'm going to invite you to get curious. And the purpose for that curiosity is to get to know your authentic self a little bit deeper. And we might even answer our question or learn there's a different question we truly are longing to answer for ourselves. And what else I've learned is that to understand yourself and others, we do not go outside looking for answers. We go inward. And the deeper you go into yourself, the more of the outer world you will reach. You just need a little trust. Ready to dive in? Okay. These question areas, I see them as guideposts or value domains, areas in your life that are deeply important to you. Because when we question something, it's an indication, a flag, if you will, to what's important to us. So let's play with this for a little bit. Now, I'm about a half step ahead of you because I knew where we were going today. When I wrote down my areas, I put them on the outside of a circle like this. Take a moment now to do this. And if you're like me, I like to grab a bowl to make it a nice uniform shape. And feel free again to pause it because this is a recording and that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of this virtual meeting thing. Okay, after you draw the circle, slice your circle into wedges. And you can think of this like a pizza or a pie, whichever one brings a smile to your face. For me tonight, it's pie. So write your domains on the outside of the slices, and I'll show you mine again, just to make sure you understand. So write them on the outside. And once you're ready, let's dive into the questions for filling in those slices. Are you ready? Great. Pick one domain to start with, and it doesn't have to be the most important. And in fact, it might be easier to start with one that isn't such high stakes. Or perhaps it's one that just speaks out to you that you want to dive right into. For me tonight, that's motherhood. And the question I want you to answer, and I want you to do it in list format within the slices, is who do you want to be as this role? That might look like, who do you want to be as a leader? Who do you want to be as an entrepreneur? Who do you want to be as a mom, as a friend, as a writer, an artist, maybe as an adult child, an adult kid to your parent? We're all children. As a business owner, who do you want to be? And don't forget, some of these domains may be actions, such as who do you want to be when exercising? For me, with the yoga one, it was more than just yoga. So who do you want to be when, and enter the action verb that may have shown up. So take a moment. And when you've finished one slice, move to another. Or it might be that one word shows up in one area and you feel compelled to put it in another area too. And again, pause it if you need more time, but I'm going to keep going. What's showing up in your lists? Anything surprising? Any word find itself in multiple slices? When you read through your lists, do you notice anything that creates joy or a little spark of energy? If we're willing to listen, our body will give us hints into what's important to us. Circle a few of the words that are speaking to you in this moment. Now consider what it would be like to show up in all areas of your life, in all value domains, with intentionality around those words. What if your circle words were your authentic values, your authentic self? For me, what I circled tonight was playful, courageous, empowering, consistent, empathetic, and present. I wonder what would be possible for you, what might open up for you if you committed to living true to these words for one full week. You can do anything for a week, one full week. That could look like all words each day, or one word per day for a full week. And commit to reflecting upon this intentionality and what you notice in your life because of this intentionality. And you might need a little help. Maybe write them on a sticky note and put them in a couple of places on your computer, on your mirror in your bathroom, on your refrigerator, maybe even on your steering wheel. I will let you know that this process requires a little bit of grace and willingness to keep trying. You might go a full day and get to the end of the day and be like, I forgot to act according to my values. I forgot to be courageous. I forgot to be playful. Because it might be weird to be playful in leadership or to be playful in exercise, although it might turn out to be really fun. But with that grace, you'll learn. Because if you forget to be courageous, notice what you prioritized instead. Notice what you defaulted to. And T. Harv Eker, the author of Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, says whenever you feel uncomfortable, instead of retreating back into your old comfort zone, pat yourself on the back and say, I must be growing, and continue moving forward. So that's why you get a full week, because you can give yourself grace and then try again. When trying something new, it takes a moment to form that new habit. And so that's what those structures are for. Whether it's those Post-it notes, maybe you wear your watch on the other side or a ring on the other hand to spark that intentionality because it feels weird. And I challenge you to have fun with this experiment. And my longing for you, my hope and wish for you is a newfound awareness and knowing of yourself in this journey. See you soon.